Addressing the National Press Club, Maharaj accused the media of peddling perceptions as facts. He said the Scorpions had earlier investigated and found nothing to charge him with.
They were not my friends who were investigating me. You can turn around and say, these were your friends, you know. So it's a cover-up and a whitewashing. It was not so. So that's the context in which I'm saying to you, your question is unfair at this stage. It wants me to succumb to a trial by the media where the rules, I accept that the rules in the media are guilty until you prove your innocence.
He again heaped scorn on the Mail and Guardian. The newspaper alleged Maharaj had lied to a Section 28 inquiry. Maharaj claims the newspaper committed a crime by being in possession of evidence gathered in camera, a suggestion dismissed by the newspaper.
We didn't get the information illegally, and in constantly raising that issue, Mac Maharaj is simply trying to distract attention away from his own wrongdoing and to throw up a smokescreen around his lies, his misconduct. South Africans are not going to be fooled by that. They know what's going on here.
Maharaj said he would appear before the Arms Deal Commission if subpoenaed.
You do not have to volunteer when you break the law.
The connection to the arms deal remains tenuous. The corruption allegations center around a driving license and toll road contract. The only link to the arms deal is the French company Thales, which secured the licensing contract and was also a bidder in the arms deal. Tsholofelo Mathibedi, SABC News, Pretoria.